Hello everyone, welcome back. The today video is about mutator. So in the previous video we learned that what is accessor, and accessor is an attribute. When we are getting something from the database, we transform the value, right? And what is a mutator? So mutator is also an attribute which is used to transform an Eloquent attribute value when we are saving it into the database. So understand it with an example. This is our user model, and we how you can define the mutator. So you need to define set and then your column name, and it should be also stdily cased, and then you need to type this attribute, and it's accepting a value which is coming from when we are saving it, saving this attribute value, and which attribute value we define this attributes, and here we are specifying our database column name, right? And then what we want to do with this column name, we want to make this lowercase. So string to lowercase, we are accepting this parameter here, and it will make this lowercase when we save this into the database. If we are storing it in the capital case, it will make this lower, right? So let's understand it with example, right? So let me go here and not there. So let me go to the web.php file, and here let me save a user here, right? Oops. So save a user, and I need to call the create method, and this create accept first the name, right? And name would be this Hadayat, okay? And then it's email, okay, email is test@gmail.com, right? And then we need to specify the password here, right? Oops, password, and 1 2 3, right? And let me run this test. It's a test route, so let me execute this test route. So make this success, so it will show us a message. So go here and hit enter, and yes, it's returning success. It means that user is saved in the database, and yes, the ayat is saved, right? So now it's saved in capital case, right? How we can save this into lowercase, but we are sending this name capital, right? So let's go to the user model, and here you need to specify your mutator, right? Public function, and then you need to set, not get, because we are setting from something, right? So get to set attribute, okay. Oops, it should be attribute, and then why it's not okay, and then you need to specify the value here, right? So attribute, why it's throwing this weird error. Okay, set oh, I forgot to set the attribute. Which attribute you want to set? I want to set this name attribute, right? So you need to specify your name, right? Set name attribute, and then here you need to specify, we are not going to return something, we are going to use this, right? And you want to call this attributes, and which attribute you want to set, right? I want to set this name, this is our database column name, and then which operation you want to perform on this string to lower. I want to make this lowercase, so this should be a value which is coming from the model, right? I want to make this lowercase, I want to make this name lowercase, right? And it's automatically mutate this value and save lowercase even we are sending capital case from here, right? So let me make this test. It's capital case, so but it will also it will mutate this value and store lowercase. So let's test it. Go here and hit enter, and yes, it's returned success. So let's go here and give it a refresh, and yes, it's stored lowercase, not uppercase. Why? Because we mutated this name value here, right? So if you are saving something, if you want to save something in a lowercase and your users can fill the name or some fields in a capital case, you can handle this thing from this mutators and accessor. So hopefully you understood the concepts of mutator and accessor. So if you like this video, subscribe my YouTube channel and stay connected. Bye bye.